Hello all and welcome to Alex at the Fable Sphere. I hope that you are all doing well around the world. I hope that you are blessed in many, many ways. My last reaction I did on Oliver Anthony blew my socks off. That man is absolutely fantastic, man. He speaks the truth. He has an amazing voice. He's just feels like a simple man of God and like he carries a lot of humility. Thank you all so much for your comments, for your wonderful comments, for following the channel, for subscribing. It means the world to me, a great deal to me, and I truly feel every subscription with my heart. I really do. Today I'm very excited because I saw that in the comment section as well that a few of you said that Dax did a remix of Richmond North of Richmond, and I went, what? And now I found it. I am so freaking excited to see this. Dax, I love Dax. I think also a godly man. He writes lyrics like crazy. He raps unbelievably well, and I'm excited. How is he going to remix such a wonderful song and make it his own? Because if there was a duet between these two, I don't see how it would work. But let's have a look. Hope you enjoy, guys. I know I am. United we stay. Yeah.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond North, the Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. But
I gotta stop. Whew. The devil divides, pressure appears from our peers. I always say, whatever God does, the devil counterfeits. I listen to a pastor, Mark Driscoll, who I love so much, and I follow every day of my life, and that's what he says, and it's so true. So he doesn't care about political views. He's got common sense, and I know God made man, and the sun sets. Whew.
Sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. Richmond North, the Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Guys, how right is he? How right are those lyrics? For 45 years we work for rich men and don't get to spend enough time with our family and our friends. We get so stuck in this rat race every day of our lives that we just keep running it until we gas out and then something happens. Where do we turn to? Do we turn to God? Do we turn to booze? Do we turn to drugs? Do we turn to sexual nature? Where do we turn to if you don't know God? Where do you put it? I believe that Oliver Anthony is going to touch so many people. And I didn't know how the song was going to work with Dax in it, but it does. Because again, the lyrics are absolutely amazing. And when you put the chorus in with Oliver, it just works, man. It just works, man.
Just wanna have total control.
doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with force feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world.
Now, I really didn't think this song would make me emotional, but it did. They're taking God out of the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced. The youth. You know what? I thought about this long and hard. And if you want to attack human beings, if you want to take everything away from human beings, attack the youth, but most importantly, attack the youth's identity. Because if one person doesn't know who they are, or what they are, and their identity doesn't lie in God, it will lie in people. And if you don't have a plan in your life of what you're going to do, somebody else will make that plan for you. It's heartbreaking that people don't lean on God in Christ anymore. And yeah, I have political views. Excuse my language, but you know, everybody has an opinion. It's like an arsehole. Everyone's got one. But this truly breaks my heart, that you see young people out there. I see it in America every day, but I see it in Europe. I see it everywhere. They lost, and they start believing false beliefs and deceivement. Deceivement. They need help. They need help. And I hope songs like this with Dax, with Oliver Anthony, get to people. And I hope if Dax or Oliver ever listen to this, keep making music, keep inspiring people, because you guys are freaking phenomenal, man. You say it as it is. You say it with truth. You say it with passion, with love, with care, and a beautiful open heart. Love this.
Lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, for people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is, oh it is, living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Guys, all I can say is, I don't care if you're black or white. My prayer is that you fight. You fight this oppression. You fight governments that are trying to push things down your throat and give you false beliefs. And you fight evil, but not by being evil. Fighting evil with good. Light will never lose against darkness. Never ever. So let's bring some more light to the world. Oliver Anthony, Dax, thank you for this blessing. Until next time, see you later, clan. Thank you for watching.